Michelle's new home was full of guests and laughter. All of Michelle's local friends came over for the housewarming party, and her neighbors brought several of their friends as well. Lively conversation filled the home, and music could be heard playing in the front yard. Michelle was going to miss living with her mother, but as her mother said, it was time for her to leave the nest. "Aren't you going to miss living with your mother?" Michelle's friend Patricia asked. Michelle briefly wondered if Patricia was reading her mind, or if she was mumbling out loud again. "Yes, of course I will. But we're only a short walk away from each other. We'll see each other every day. Mom loves the idea of me getting a new house. I think she wants some fresh decorating ideas for me, and the only way to get that is to give me a blank slate to work with." "Well, we have always called you two style clones," Patricia laughed. "Our styles are very close, but there are some differences. You'll see when I really get going decorating the house." "Are you going to take one of those assignments that will have you travel the world so you can look for decorations?" Patricia asked. "I swear you prayed to Jehovah and he granted you the ability to read minds. It's scary how much you know me," Michelle teased. "Well, faith has allowed us to do many wonderful things, but not read minds. Maybe when we're closer to perfection," Patricia winked. "Look, there's your mom. And look, she's working over Brother Johansson trying to get his secret apple pie recipe. She's one determined woman. He'll never give up that recipe. Too many have tried and failed to get it." "I don't know, Pat. Mom's been talking about this secret weapon she's got that will get her the recipe. And when Mom makes a statement like that, whatever she's got, it's something." Right then they saw Brother Johansson's eyes light up. This is a look that's rare, even in the New World. He and her mother excitedly walked toward the back of the home, and both of them heard him say, "If you can deliver on this, that recipe is yours." Wow, I don't know what to say. Your mom, she's quite the barterer. Suddenly, people's attention started going toward the back of the house. Michelle could hear her mother calling, "Mish! Mish! Michelle! Get over here! You've got to see this!" Michelle and Patricia ran over toward the back of the house. When they came around to the back, Michelle tripped over her own foot, she was so surprised. There was Brother Johansson, standing there, crying tears of joy. And the person who had his arm around Brother Johansson was none other than King David. Next time my mom says she has a secret weapon, I'll never doubt her again, Michelle thought. "Attention, everyone!" Brother Johansson's voice trembled as tears flowed down his cheeks. As you know, I'm very stubborn about giving up my secret recipe." A bout of laughter broke out from among the guests. "But our dear Pearline has convinced me to relinquish my hold on the recipe. And in exchange for this, David is going to... Emotion overwhelmed him, and he couldn't speak anymore. "King David is going to sing the beautiful history of their 150 years of marriage. This is my 150th anniversary gift to them. Corey, I don't need that recipe. I was only joking about it. This is my gift to you." No, I can never accept this without giving you some sort of compensation. Besides, I've heard that if you make the wine at the same time you cook the food, you're more likely to create a perfect match. So you are going to be baking the apple pies and making the wine for our little shindig. You can't bake the pies without my recipe. Now each and every one of you is sworn to secrecy. My wife cannot know about this. I want this to be a surprise to her." "This will be interesting," Patricia mused. "Even in the New World, being so much closer to perfection, can over 100 people keep a secret? I guess we'll find out." Later, Michelle caught up with her mother. "Mom, how did you meet David, and why did I not know about this?" "That's because I bartered with her." Michelle spun around, and there was David, standing behind her. "I love getting stories about Armageddon survivors, but your mother was hesitant to fill me in on the details of you. You seem to be quite the mystery. I asked her, what do I have to do to get that information? Isaac thought he'd be funny and whisper it into her ear to offer me red soup. Fortunately, he doesn't know how to whisper quietly." Everyone chuckled. Do you want me to tell him my Armageddon story? You sold your daughter for an apple pie recipe? Michelle said as she feigned outrage. It's okay, Mom. I'll forgive you. Honestly, David, I don't remember the old world at all. My first memory is from being in the Kingdom Hall right when the Great Tribulation broke out.